Hello there, I'm Reggie Yates. I'm here in the bike shed in Shoreditch with GQ and Airbnb as part of my guidebook to one of my favourite corners of the city. I love London, period, and I'm a proud Londoner. I'm one of those shouty Londoners who always talks about how it's the best city in the world, and I really stand by that. I get to travel a lot with what I do for a living. But I always love coming home because one of the coolest things about where I live and where I was born and raised is that there is countless things to do and there's always new things coming into the city. And my guidebook sort of starts in South East London where I live, and it brings us all the way over Tower Bridge to where we are now in East London. Not a lot of people really know that I love motorbikes, and I've been riding bikes for years. As a teenager, I was one of those embarrassing, annoying kids on a moped with an Averix jacket on, a pair of Patrick Cox shoes, thinking I was in So Solid Crew. When you're 16, having your independence, having a means of travel is a massive luxury and a big deal. So to be able to pull into the car park at college as a teenager on your bike, you felt like a king. Well, one of the cool things about the bike shed is that it's a cafe, it's a barber's, it's a members club, it's a shop. There's so many different things that you can actually do here, but my favourite thing is that they always display incredible custom bikes and cafe racers. And cafe racers are what actually got me into, bikes with bigger engines as opposed to mopeds. The history of that is brilliant and quintessentially British. The idea of racing from cafe to cafe is something I love. And to come into a place like this and to see bikes that people have customized and bikes that people have made personal to them really excites me about the idea of having my own bike that I can make my own. So when I came in last, I picked up these bad boys.
The gold tops.
Yeah, I think these might be the warmest gloves I've ever owned in my life.
As well?
No, I didn't. But I mean, look at that. It's like feeling up a Wookiee. It's amazing.
It also feels like you've just joined the German army. You're about to conquer Western Europe.
No, but on the bike, it's like the nicest thing in the world. It's super warm. On those colder days, that was perfect. I wasn't brave enough to buy these though.
That's a statement, isn't it?
I mean, a statement's an understatement. Look at that.
Yeah, that's proper. You need the boots to match if you're going to wear those.
Yeah, exactly.
You need the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, that's just I don't quite like what that says. It kind of says evil genius to me.
It does.
Right now we're in Dalston in a little sort of fashion back cave, if you will. It's a place called LN-CC that's been open for about 7 years, and I started coming here when the guys opened. See, the thing I love about LN-CC is that they get some incredible imports and stuff that you can't generally find everywhere. And I used to have a real issue with sneakers. In the past, I had, at my worst, I think about 3,000 pairs of sneakers. And I don't have that many now. I gave away like 2,000 pairs and sold quite a few, so I have a lot less now. But in the day, for instance, I used to love Y3, so I'd get every colour of these, for instance, and not quite know what to do with them. Whereas now, I think my style has changed a lot, so I tend to wear things that are much more simple, so I'll wear something like these Saint Laurent sneakers, or funnily enough, probably the cheapest thing in the room, just a pair of Vans, just, clean, simple silhouettes is kind of what I go for now. So literally next door is it's the record shop. I mean, it's ridiculous. It just goes on and on. If you are a super geek and you're into very specific things, this kind of ticks every box. And I think for somebody like myself who's now in his early 30s, I feel quite comfortable in saying that I am a weirdo. I love taking pictures, and photography books I get lost in. There's almost nothing better than losing yourself in somebody else's world or reality, What do you reckon? I guess on behalf of GQ and Airbnb, thank you very much for coming along with me as part of my guidebook. These are just 2 of the places that you can visit, and tell them Reg sent ya. Yeah, do that.